It's not showing Corn as online in my group. See,
Hey,
are you in here, Corn?
All right, real quick, we're gonna go over this. We're gonna split AC. Top 5 groups. We're just gonna do this all 5. Split down the middle. 25 goes A, 25 goes C. So groups 1 through 5 are gonna go A. We're gonna go out the north end or south end. 25 for groups 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are gonna go out the north gate and go towards C. We're gonna haste pot over into that.
Cool.
We're going to try to force the point. So we're going to try. We've got a good amount of paladins and tanks. We're going to get on the point when we call for people to get on the point. We're not going to like cluster up on a damn point, y'all. Like there's a lot of mages. Mages are becoming meta. Don't group up. Like not to multiple people shouldn't be getting hit with Pillar of Flame at the same time. Also, when you're on the point, you're a freaking tank or a paladin. It's not your job to kill people. It's your job to throw down heals if you're a paladin and stay alive and do CC and debuffing, right? So stay spread out, try to knock them off the point, try to dodge their skills. You see a bunch of, if you see 6 green dudes with hammers rushing at you, just get the fuck off the point for 30 seconds or 5 seconds, right? Let them blow their cooldowns and get back on the point and we blow them down. This is about playing smart right now. This is about making plays. The guys who are in here are here because we consider you good players. So do that. This is not much different than OPR, right? We're not trying to die. We're trying to get kills. If you're a mage, go ahead and kite them out. If you've got 2 people chasing you down, then that's a win. And if you just freaking eventually they're going to end up dead because someone's going to find them chasing you and they're leaving their healers. We've had some previous wars tonight. I wasn't there, but it sounds like they've got good coordination with bursting stuff down. So do we. We're good fighters, right? The people that are in these groups are in OPRs and they don't just fall over dead because there's 5 mages there. There's 20 on 20 on an OPR. When we're splitting up, it should be 25 on 25. It's not crazy different here. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're just fighting. We're doing PvP. Also, like for the paladins and the tanks on the point, get off the point. If you're starting to die, if you're taking major damage, don't just throw up your shield and stand there and die. Back up off the thing, get healed up, go back in. Basic things that we've always been doing. Don't stop and just get to the beginning of the point and all the DPSers don't get to the point and stop, right? Wrap around the point. Wrap around with your groups. We've got a lot of melee in here as well. We've got a lot of axe hammers in here. We're going to come in here and we're going to straight try to wreck some people. Chase those down. When we call for spikes on the point, that's exactly what we're going to do. If I say front, left, right, back on the point, it's basically if we were at our fort looking towards their fort, right? So back would be closest to us. Right. Yeah. Back would be closest to us, front would be closest to them, and then left and right, like if we're looking towards their fort. But it'll be easy because it'll be, if I call a spike, it's because it's where all the bad dudes are. We're here to kill the bad dudes. Again, groups 1 through 5. Head out to, we're going to the southern gate. Groups 6 through 10 are going out through the north gate. You guys are heading to C. We're going to straight try to like balls to the wall, get there fast. We're going to try to put pressure on them. If we can put pressure on the points because we've got a couple more tanks and paladins, then that means they're wasting DPS trying to kill stuff on the point. If our guys on the point are playing well and getting healed, then they're wasting those DPS spells. Just try not to get spiked down.
MSP's online.
Focus on getting these things in.
All right. So we have a few new people who did just jump in. Here, 3 or 4 people. Go over groups one more times for them. We're going 5 minutes. So we'll give it a little bit here, and then we'll go over it again. Make sure everybody can get in.
Hey, woofers, just follow us.
Zerk, if you can heal, I had you down for a healer. Real quick, everyone, good time. Check your armor. Make sure we don't have on crafting gear. Make sure we don't have on farming gear. Make sure we don't have on luck gear. I don't think I've been in a single war yet where someone didn't have some of that stuff going on.
All right, we're at 4 minutes. Go ahead and go over groups one more time. Looks like we got pretty much everybody in here.
All right. Real quick, rules. We're keeping this simple, boys. Groups 1 through 5, we're going to be heading towards group A or towards point A. Groups 6 through 10 is going towards flag 10. I'm sorry, flag 10.
It's like we're doing. We're so
Flag
the side
C,
that we're on.
A. Yeah.
The side that we're on is actually C. This southern gate
Yeah.
is going to be towards C, and so the
C.
bottom side group is going towards A.
All right. Oric, you can talk. So kind of kind of call out anything that's going on over on
Gotcha.
A. It should be. I'm hoping one of these points should fall quick, and then we'll be able to merge up quickly.
They were saying that. Oh, sorry about that. They were saying that one of the YouTubers over on Greenside has already leaked their battle plan for this war because they were
Nice.
pissed off.
I'm not stressed out about it. I'd rather just win straight up.
Fair enough.
Say what's
gonna-
our plan for? Say 1 through 5 take C. We just going straight to B, or we going right back to? We going past B to A to help out?
Depends.
Okay.
We'll make that call as it goes down.
Okay.
And we're trying to get there quick. In the past, we've kind of just been like, stay grouped up, blah blah blah. We're not. We're rushing straight to the point. We're getting some healers or some paladins, not backline healers, but paladins and tanks on the point quickly, trying to force their hands instead of them trying to kill our healers and mages. Hopefully, they'll try to start smacking our tanks on the point, and then all of our DPS rush straight through the point, around the point, slapping them down as they go, so that they don't actually get to burst down and get our points down. And then if we're able to get that first wave of kills down on them, cause disruption, keep their backline heavy. All of us should be in their backline. This isn't even about our backline and their backline. This is just about us making sure they have no safe place. I don't want these guys to have a safe place anywhere on the map. I don't want them to have a safe place behind our line. I don't want them to have a safe place in front of our line. I don't want them to have a safe place in between the points. The only place right now they should be able to be safe is inside their fucking fort, and that's only for a limited time.
Trees and Anoni, I want you guys, you know what you're doing with the sieges. It's for your brother Bishop who can't be here tonight.
Yep. And like what 1K said there, don't stack sacred grounds on the point. And the tanks don't stack up on the point either. The flag points are huge. Spread out. Get green all over the damn place. And then if you start taking serious damage, get the fuck off the point. Make them kill you off the point with so if 5 of them chase you off the point to get the for 30 seconds, that's a win. Right? So just play smart. Don't just sit there. Don't autopilot this stuff. Play to win, play to live, play to kill them, play to just keep on pushing it further and further and further.
Okay. Honing stones and foods.
6 through 10, make
Hey.
sure you're at Northgate.
Hey, Bell, do you want me running Great Axe or Hammer? I got builds set up for both.
Do hammer.
Cool
Make sure you're not sitting right on the gate, or else you'll have to back up and go back into
it.
it.
Won't let you go in.
Get your honing stone and food going.
Get ready to pump them, boys.
Lock the fuck in.
All right, boys.
Do this.
Let's go.
Hit them pots. Let's go.
Got a
Push
group of
straight
5
through
coming
to
to the
the
left
back.
on A.
Let's see. Push straight through.
Got a group coming from B to A. Group.
Let me get off my ass.
Watch the sides.
Around the point.
Giles in our
Get-
back line.
Get on the back line on C, guys.
Grappling Jolo.
Yep.
Me and
yep,
Tilt
yep.
are on him. Bringing him back in.
As long as he can't use his cooldowns, I'm fine with
Yep.
that.
Gravwell on the backside of C.
Yep.
Rend.
Gotta have a big stun on the backside of
Jolo,
A.
one shot. He's dead. Good job.
One of their main healers
Mikey
is down.
Mapago. Mikey Mapago, healer, right on the outside of the point. Gravwell on him. He's on the point right now.
Keep on pushing C hard.
Hey, let's spike on the left side of A here.
I'm switching off him.
Keep on wrapping around on A or C.
We got Luke AD behind the flag.
On him with
C,
it.
get back to C. Status on A.
Bringing him back.
I'm dead. Can't give status.
I'm swinging over to A, so we got eyes there for a second.
Yeah, we're good. We're good on A.
Keep pushing up on
We're
it.
pushing them back. Hey, let's get a spike in the middle of A. Spike in the middle of A. Now on the left side. Yep, good shit.
Careful, Derek.
Yep.
About the only people here now.
I'm pushing back.
Alright, let's get a burst on the front of A, get those guys down, and get up on the point on A if we're gonna push this. Alright, I'm coming back over to C.
Down.
If we get people on A point, we can get it.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm hitting
yep.
their back line right now.
Watch their back. They're coming from our back line.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we got a few.
They got-
Respawns go to A.
Gars back here.
Respawns
Gars
go to A.
back here. In our back line. Gars in our back line.
They got a huge wipe on us in A. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Hey, get back on the point.
Alright, C's got totally
Heals
pushed
on the
back here.
point. Heals on the point.
Getting on Shile here. He's pushing back. He's pushing us back a little bit.
Don't forget to use those cleansing pots. It's huge.
We're pushing us back towards fort on C.
Alright, try to regroup. Probably gonna get wiped at A here. Let's regroup.
Yeah, one
Maybe-
1 through 5 needs to regroup, or 1 through 7, top group.
We're gonna group up and try to 50-man it.
Where at?
We're gonna meet at the fort and push towards B. Go ahead on A, just start retreating back to the fort.
Yeah, don't die. Don't die on A.
We got a group of about 13 from C that are coming towards B.
Just get out of the fort and establish our foothold right here. Don't push forward. There's everyone. Give it 15 more seconds. At 25:20, we're going to start pushing into B. Alright, start pushing into B.
We got hammers in our back line.
Yeah, when we called that, they got stuns at the same time.
Devastating towards our right. Precasting.
We gotta stop fighting back here and like the
Yeah.
left.
Yep.
Or
Start
forward,
pushing
like,
into the
move
B.
us up.
Who's on A? Everyone should be pushing B right now.
Move up.
In the back line on B. Right on Gar. Add my fires going down, he's dead.
Look to the right side of B. It's a majority of their casters. The majority of their casters are on the right.
We're hitting their back line hard right now. They're falling.
Yeah, they're collapsing.
Tanks get on the point.
We need a couple healers back on this back line if we're gonna keep wiping them like this.
Gar's one down. Gar's one shot. He's in our back line now. I'm staying on him.
Yeah. Sheila's here, free casting. To the right.
Epstein's one shot as well. Grab well on him.
Now they're on the left side of B. Majority on the left side.
There's a lot on the
Epstein's
back line.
dead.
Spike the back line at the point.
Where this campfire is, we got all the mages sitting over here, but this little campfire to the left.
Spike the point. All these guys in the front, spike the point. They're all rendered. And then spread out. Once your cooldowns are down.
Zuma and Refi right here. They're about to die.
Everyone should be pushing B. Everyone should be going to B. Push their back line.
Okay, I'm devastating with you, Bernie.
Spike the front point. Spike the front point. There's all of them in the front. When we're spiking, we should be getting everything. Grab wells, hammers, mages, everything.
Getting on Luke AD. He's in the back of their point.
Need heals on the point.
Hey, majority of their scary people are going to be on your right here.
Keep on focusing on the fundamentals.
Hey, we have to focus these people in the back line. They're caping us in camp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're cut off. We're literally spawned.
Yeah, there's just a mob of them sitting outside the north or the B door. So what we need to do then is go out that north door and pull a bunch of them to A. A is gonna be the farthest point away.
Alright, moving out. Why do we have people on A on C?
C, I have no clue. I told a couple people to go to A to try and pull some off.
But people were already there. It was already being capped. It's hard to win fights when we don't have people listening.
Stay.
Hey, this fight's winnable at A. We can kill these guys before the rest of their people come.
On Arthas at A, he's going down. Poppy Rabby's going down as well here at A. He's a healer.
Push B hard so they don't rotate to A.
Their siege blew us up hard.
All their siege is still up, that's a problem.
Papa Rabbit needs to die at A.
Alright, go ahead and get another push up on B.
We're getting some kills here. Heals on the flag.
The Murrow's healer here.
Push the back line.
The Murrow's going down. The Murrow's dead.
Nice work. We're getting lots of kills. They're coming from
Joe
A.
Low's half health. Joe Low's half health.
Keep heals on the
I'm
flag.
down on B.
Oh my god.
Kill those on the right. They're all coming in from the right hand side.
You want everybody at B?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we're up on B, we need to start focusing heal circles in a certain space and starting fighting there. And not right directly on the point. Either to the left or the right or behind it or in front of it.
We need to be.
Hey, we got a massive amount of rend on the front of the point. Yeah, on flag, on flag.
Alright, start focus on the front of the flag.
Get this guy's off the siege.
That was one shot.
Big rend on front, big rend on front.
Child's down. We're on Gar now. Cade Creator, one shot.
Need Rins on the point.
Jolo is on the point.
Big rend in front of point. Another big rend in front of point.
Got Praetorian on the point as well.
Nice work. Watch, they're coming in
I'm
with French
stacking Jolo. He's hurt. He's going to their back line now.
Now's the time to get their back line. Focus on our back line. Just got wrecked on the back.
Yeah, there's a bunch of mages to the right side of the point where we're fighting right now. All their healers and mages are off to the right of the point.
Fight this outside the point here, guys. If you guys spent less time running and more time fighting, we need to start when we're calling for spikes. We need to be hitting grab wells. Seen very few grab wells out. And grab wells are what allow all the other damage to stack up. Spawn in 5. Give it 10 seconds, we'll buy and we'll push out. Moving out at 15:45.
Which gate?
Main gate.
Okay.
Group of 10 melees sitting on the main gate.
Yeah, they're all waiting to grab all this once we come out.
Yeah,
Let's say we're gonna die in 2 seconds.
Go. Gravwell out.
Up in 3 seconds.
Watch the right when you come out. Need to be spiking them grab well. There's like huge clumps of them here.
We'll wipe.
Can't get to him. We're getting pushed back.
Not you. I was the first one out and I'm still alive. Like I'm not expecting the archers to be up. Respawn in 15.
Yep, 14.
try to split them again. Try to regroup at the fort. We'll split. Same thing as before. The 1 through 5 going to C. 6 through 10 going to A. Let's give it a little bit of time. We'll regroup up at the fort. We'll move 1 through 5 go to the south gate. 6 through 10 go to the north gate.
They don't push out on guess. Fuck it.
Starting to head out. All EA to C.
Yeah, guys behind you.
Everyone
going
else
A.
towards C.
Yeah, we got a big force going to A.
I'm on the mural.
What? Be on their back line.
Alright, going to Actionate. ACC, he's going down. Right now, dead. See you later. Josh, get him. Juza. Stop them from coming in. Big rend on these two.
Got Gravwell and Praetorian TG here. Is that healing?
Alright.
Spiking on the point.
Luke AD and Devastating are stacked on each other. Just to the right of the point.
Alright, respawns for the A group. Meet on North Gate.
Respawn, start pushing B to give A help. Keep them off A by pushing B. Need to hit B hard.
Alright, we need to wipe these guys on left side of A, and then we get point. Wipe these
Get
guys
up
left
on
side of
point
A.
if you're at A.
Hey, stop their straggling in on left side. Stop their straggling in on left side of A. If you have CC, you should be stopping the people coming in.
Down again.
Devastating's rended. Luke AD rended as well. Luke AD going down.
Got Gravwell on A. Left side of A. Rend on A. I ran out and I'm dead.
Spot. Continue pushing on B to try to light up on A. Got a lot of people here at B.
The siege is a huge problem.
Yeah. We need rangers to be focusing on the siege.
Honestly, that's the only reason we haven't taken A yet.
Oni and crew, start focusing on the siege. See how long it takes you to knock down each one. You just get on a point and start focusing it. We need more heals on the back.
They're back on that gate on B push.
We'll push all the way back to the fort again.
I got a
Yeah,
42-second respawn.
Dude, let's push out. Or what are we doing here, boss?
I'm down for 30. We need to regroup.
You want it? We need to regroup, and then after we regroup, we'll take a group out to A again.
I'll go with and try to snipe the guys off the siege.
How about we switch? How about we switch 1 through 5, go to A, and the rest go to C. See what they do.
Alright, down with that.
Yep.
Gotta work
Respawn
on siege
side.
too, though, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, anybody with a musket or a bow needs to be taking out the siege weapons over shooting at people right now.
Alright, respawn just happened. 1 through 5, we're gonna head A. Is that right? The north zone?
1 through 5 is headed to C.
Yeah.
We're headed out the north gate.
The 1 through 5.
Oh, we're headed to A. I'm sorry. A out the north gate.
Yep.
Go ahead and kill the ones that are out here.
We got Gravwell on the right side of B.
Need to be pushing A.
I'm sorry, A.
They're coming in the back line on A. Burn and kill these guys.
We've got our heal circles over here in this group to the right side of A. Get back here and kill all these fools. Gravwell right here on K the Destroyer. K the Crater, sorry.
We're so spread out.
A bunch of them low right now.
They're all just teabagging right next to me. They're not even trying to kill me right now.
Some of the paladins on the point.
Yeah, let's put pressure on C while we can.
Alright, now spike on the point.
Belts Rage.
Respawns, push out to B.
During the siege. I ain't getting it.
Yeah, siege hurts.
Yeah, Siege is killing us, man.
All right, well, that's something that's good to know. Get
They
more
all
on
have
that next time.
muskets. They have 3 guys with muskets covering it. So as soon as you try to take it out, 3 guys hop around and shoot you with muskets.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the walls covering it.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're shooting like void. I see the purple shit flying out.
Yeah. Tracers.
Yeah.
60-second timer.
All right, so it just restarted. Damn.
Yep. 3 minutes left. Just try to group up. Try to make a concerted push.
Mm-hmm.
Just go push B again.
All right.
Might I recommend A? I think the siege is less on A than it is on B.
Done with that.
Yeah. Go out that gate. Go, go, go. Pop your hay spots and get out there while Bell's got everybody beating the shit out of them.
It's definitely something to know for the next war. Sieges, we need to go back to how we used to handle it.
Yeah. It's like a lot of the ones that we did, they didn't have fully upgraded stuff. Like these guys have got the fully upgraded cannons, and it's too much for every single spot. So we got 4 cannons right now shooting at A.
It hurt really bad too.
Yeah, they don't feel too good. Yeah, I get obliterated on the points, man. So I'm getting hit for by like 6K by those things.
Jesus, literally the siege just like 100 to 0'd me.
I guess you shouldn't have... Yeah, if you get CC'd with 3 of those siege cannons shooting you, you're dead.
Thanks for everyone coming out. There's some things we could have done better, some things I could have done better for that. I apologize. We'll regroup and try to push forward and do better next time.
Yeah, we'll come out, we'll start pushing stuff, and we'll keep getting better at offense. That was like our 3rd offensive, so...
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna take yellow. We just need to practice and come up with a good working offensive strategy. I'm starting to get, I think, the hang of their defenses. So I would really like to meet with you, Bell, Esperanza, and anyone who likes strategy to come up with some shit.
Yeah.
Get right, Kyoko.
What's your KD?
Shut up.
I'll relog. I'm getting some goofy stuff.
All right, boys.
Hey, look at First Light real quick.
Um,
We're not in conflict, right? Bell.
What's up? I'm not.
First Light?
Yeah.
Are you in game?
Yeah.
We're not in conflict, right?
I don't think so.
I'm relogging.
Well, part of the freaking problem is we've got. Those are extras. Never mind.
So, Bill, I have an idea. I want to run it by you guys.
Yeah, what's that? You can throw it out here.
So what I've noticed consistently